Hello, I'm Darren here with Chuck and Bobby the Bird over there. And I got this little $10 radio to show you. That's right, this thing was only 10 bucks and it's got a lot of little features. It's not exactly as refined as a major brand. This brand I can't even pronounce, Nidsichai or something, I don't know. So it is not a Bluetooth speaker. That you should really understand. It's not going to connect with your Bluetooth phone, unfortunately. But you do have a little line-in jack if you want to plug in from your phone or MP3 player's headphone port. You could do that. But they give you a USB port and a micro SD to plug in for playing MP3 files or other types of audio files via those connections. What else do you get? Well, you can charge it via the little DC jack, or not DC, it does DC 5 volts, yeah, but that's a USB style jack. I use any old cell phone wall charger to charge this thing up. And the battery lasts a decent amount of time, decent couple of hours. You might notice I got this black piece of tape here. I did that because, well, you turn it on, the disco lights come on. And you can turn the disco lights off by pressing and holding the menu button for a couple seconds. But you gotta do that every time you turn the darn thing on. So I got lazy, I just said, let's put a piece of black tape over there. I don't care. So, but when you turn it on, you might notice it's a little finicky. So the menu is how you toggle through the different inputs. And at least with my unit, right when you turn it on, you gotta wait a couple seconds before you even start pressing the menu button because it's gotta warm up, I guess. You're getting a lot for your money, but it's a little slow for the money. The track right and left buttons for playing files are doubled as the volume buttons. And to do the volume, you gotta press and hold. And let's see how loud this gets. I'm gonna keep talking the same level, and this is still going up, and that's the maximum this thing goes. It's kinda loud. You can actually turn it down to 0 volume. I don't know what that's, no, I don't know why you do that, but okay. We've also got a play button there, obviously, for the files and stuff. Now, the one really weird, but kind of also interesting way this thing actually does radio, like in a car, any type of radio, usually a tuner, you're just scanning through every single little frequency. This doesn't do that. You press and hold the play button, you see it starts going through and searching for stations. So it has to go through that whole process and it creates all the different preset numbers. And then when you press left and right, you're actually going to those presets. So it only goes on presets, which if you're keeping it in an area like a home or wherever, it's not moving around, then doing that's fine because, well, the presets aren't gonna change much. It scans what you have available and that's it. But I guess if you're going around a lot, then you gotta have it rescan every single time. Bird, then it would be kind of annoying, although it did just take like 30 seconds there at most. So not too much of a hassle, but just a little bit different of way this thing operates from what you might expect from a regular radio. I did find this antenna worked pretty good. I'm in New York City, so there's plenty of radio stations this thing picked up no problem. So other than that, it's $10. And the speaker sounds good. It's obviously not gonna be a really high-end thing. And I think my one major wish is that this thing had AM radio. That's the one thing it really doesn't do that I wish is AM radio. Yeah, it's just an FM tuner, and I like to hear the wackos on AM radio yell at me. No. But otherwise, 10 bucks gets you something that you can throw in your bag. It is a tiny little thing. So, now that Chuck is making noises, I will say adieu, if that's a real word. And yeah, for this little FM file-based player little radio thing for $10. Check out other Darren Reviews, where I try and deal with 2 animals while I try and make reviews.